All right, musicians, today we are going to explore the Chrome Music Lab Songmaker. So if you click the link below this, it will take you right into Songmaker. If you need to, you can type in Chrome Music Lab in your search bar and then click on Chrome Music Lab when it comes up and it will open to this. Now there are a lot of fun things here. You are more than welcome to explore them later, but for right now we're going to focus on Songmaker. So if you'll click on the Songmaker, we're going to talk about this grid in two ways. We're talking about rhythm and we're talking about pitch. Okay, just like on a music staff, we're talking about rhythm and we're talking about pitch. Rhythm moves across time. Okay, it moves through time. So we're going to think about rhythm going from left to right. Whoops, sorry. From left to right, just as if you were reading a book. Okay, so the rhythm moves from left to right. The easiest way to kind of see that is to go down here to the bottom where all of these dots are. And the large dots along the bottom are the beat. Okay. So if I go in and click all of the beats down here, all of the big dots on the bottom line, and then I go back and play it, you're going to hear a steady beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 and we'll stop it there. Now, did you notice that every time I start over at 1, this background color changes a little bit? So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one measure, like we learn about in class. Here is a new measure and it's a different color. So this can kind of help you keep track of where your measures are, okay? So listen again and you'll hear this time, every time I say 1, it's going to be a new color in the background. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll stop there. So that's our steady beat. Okay, and we're going to work a lot today with the steady beat in the bottom just to help us out. But I also want to talk to you about the little dots. If this is our ta and it's our steady beat, the little dots are going to give us that rhythmic feel of the TTs. All right, so I'm going to leave these steady to kind of lead us in so we can count some. If I add a dot here and a dot there, I now have ta, 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 t, 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 ta, ta. See how that works? Let's listen to it and see if that's what it came up with. T, 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 ta, ta. It is. Now say that's a little too fast for me to say the rhythm to. I can increase or decrease the tempo right here. So I want to take it down to about 100. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. T, 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 ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. So I can go in and I can add some rhythm in there anywhere I want to and just make it anything I want. But now it's going to give me a rhythmic feel on the bottom. Okay. Now, what about these dots up here? Well, these dots are adding color and they can add different sounds. So just to throw some of those in there, there's no pattern here. I'm just throwing them in so that you can hear it. All right, now I'm going to hit restart up here, and that's going to wipe everything out that I've done. So don't restart it if you don't want to lose it, but I'm ready to move on with you now and show you the next step. I am going to add my beats back here on the bottom so that you can just kind of hear that steady beat as we go along. All right, now let's talk about pitch. Pitch goes high and low to high. So we're moving up and down. So our rhythm and our beats move across and through time, and our pitches move up and down. Okay, so On the first beat, I'm going to start with do. Now, do is on the very bottom here, and that's going to be my do. All right. On the second beat, I'm going to put re. Now, if the first one is do, the re is going to be one above it. Okay. So do, re. On the third beat, I'm going to put mi. Do, re, mi. On the fourth beat, I'm going to put fa. Do, re, mi, fa. On the next measure, first beat, I'm going to put do, re, mi, fa, so. Second beat of the next measure, do, re, mi, fa, so, la. And then I'm going to come to this beat, ti, this beat, do. Now let's listen to what that sounds like. Good, and I'm going to stop it there because we don't have anything in those two measures. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And just so you know, this is also C here. So it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now let's come back down. I think my pitch was off when I was singing. I apologize. Now, you can take a song that you know that we've done in class. For instance, I can take Hot Cross Buns because we've been working on Hot Cross Buns. I know Hot Cross Buns starts on B, right? I'm learning that on the recorder. And I know it goes B, A, G. Well, if this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, those are the three notes I'm going to use. And I can go B, better take all these away. So clicking on them again takes them away. B, A, G. This would be blank, right? Because we can't do our half note there. So B, A, G. Taking those away so we can do this song. Skipping this because that's a half note and we can't show that in this particular. G, A, 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 B, A, G. All right, so now I should have Hot Cross Buns. Let's listen and see. Now, I would like for you, I'm going to restart this so I have a blank slate. I would like for you to play with this and create something. If there's a song you know that you know the solfege to, or you know the note names to, you can put it in just like we did for Hot Cross Buns, or you can just sit here and create. And you can say, what would it sound like if I put all these together? Wow, I can make chords with this, okay? I can do all kinds of fun stuff. But you can have all kinds of fun with this. That's kind of cool. Now maybe I want some more. Now maybe I don't want the marimba to play this, okay? This is completely just random stuff I just put in, trying to make it sound good, nothing super fancy, but maybe I don't want marimba to play this. Maybe I want it played on piano. I don't know, maybe strings. Maybe I want to have one thing. And now maybe I'm ready to add some stuff in down here on the bottom rhythm-wise, okay? Let's see what that sounds like. I think I'd rather be there. But maybe I don't want electronic. Maybe I want woodblock or drum set, or maybe congas. That would be fun. Okay, so the assignment for this week is just to play with this, see what you can come up with. You can just put some notes in there like I did this time. I just stuck a few notes in there and then I went and played with it, changed it around some, see what sounded good, see what didn't sound good, what did sound good, what didn't sound good, and change it to be, what you want to be. If you come up with something really cool, all right, you can save it. If you want to save it, if it's not cool and you want to work on it later, you can save it by going right here to this check mark to save and copy the link and send me that link. I would love to hear these. So go back into Schoology in the discussion page or in the discussion part down at the bottom, share your link so we can go in and listen to each other's creations. I want to hear them all. I can't wait to hear them. And then you can go back to this and either work on it later or you can share it with friends and family. And I hope you have a lot of fun with this and I hope you enjoy it. And I can't wait to hear what you're coming up with.